Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to continue showing you my improvement for my build. So basically I'm using Evocation Rob. It has cooldown here, another cooldown, so I actually can quickly without any stop use my Boost of Sweetness and Light Feather. And this is important because I need to roll. Why I need to roll? Well, because I'm using Electrified, which you see rolling zap 3 nearby enemies with lightning bolts dealing damage, crazy damage. If it was higher power, it was even better. Hopefully I get one, but the thing is you don't really get what you want sometimes, right? But I can upgrade the power using daily tries, which is good. So cooldown, zapping, and this is extra speed. When I use this one I can actually move faster, so basically I'm traversing very fast across the map. Because I'm fast, enemies will miss me. Most enemies will miss you, you won't be able to shoot you. That's why I don't need deflect. Although I have this one which has dynamo, I don't deflect because archers won't be able to hit me most of the time. So I thought about it, it wasn't that good. Now Soulbow, now it comes, how do I get healing? Well, first of all you get it much less, so again because of that you won't need healing that much, but sometimes there will be issues. And because I'm not using any ghosting things to pass through enemies, which I could if I just get rid of this one for example. But again I want really kind of a smooth run with 2. But I have Anima Conduit, so basically Anima Conduit will heal me. So basically other than this, we don't need healing. So you ask probably, oh alright, so you have Dynamo. What Dynamo for? Well, Dynamo is for us because we are rolling a lot to just one-shot big enemies. We're gonna roll all the time. We're gonna basically have the ability to one-shot enemies almost all the time when we encounter them. You're gonna see it soon. In terms of weapon, really, it doesn't matter, you don't need leeching because you're not going to use it. The only time you're going to use it is because we are going to have dynamo on the weapon as well. So basically I use gravity because I wanted to hit the dynamo damage for several enemies in case I need to. Oh, what are you doing here? So this meant on the first hit after dynamo in charge I will have stack damage for the dynamo, both for the melee and for the bow. Right? So again, really fast movement, and again you need to understand this synergy with the dynamo is great because we are basing everything on rolling. Alright, so let me show you how it goes. So let's just go into a round. You see on the left side I'm charging my dynamo, but anyway I can continue moving. I'm just showing you how it works. Now we're gonna get hit. So you're gonna see because I'm getting, by the way this is not a good place to use this but because I can fall, but you can see that I'm healing because of the souls. Anima Conduit. I hit an enemy by mistake, by the way. Right? Oh. You're gonna go here. What you need to do is just dance around them. But anyway, you can eat them with, you see? This attack, why I was able to eliminate all of them, and this is the thing, if I want to, if there are many enemies, because I have, again, the dynamo, and because it has gravity, yeah, it actually bring all the enemies together and got the damage into all of them. That was able to eliminate them all. So actually I can continue doing this and you see the dynamo will go up. Alright, let me just take a second. Alright. So if there's a big enemy, I can use both my bow, by the way, if I want to, and both my bow and my melee weapon. Oh, by mistake I just hit somebody with it. I didn't want to. So now when I'm looking at weapons, I'm actually just looking at the things that I want to use for the build. So another thing is it's easier to find what you need because again you're not focusing on, for example, having leeching or radiance or you don't need those, which is great. need to go here. Yeah. And by the way, all these exploders, everything, you don't need to worry about anything. Because all of them gonna miss and you're gonna eat them on the way or just run away from them because you're very, very fast. He says really you're gonna feel like a wizard. Alrighty, so as you can see, this build is very powerful already and I'm gonna keep improving it. Now the one thing that I'm looking forward to is to get, I need a weapon, and as I showed you, because my weapon, I choose gravity and dynamo, I can eliminate many enemies, a group of enemies with this dynamo stack damage. But the most important thing is to find a weapon, and you don't need a fast weapon because you only rely on the fast hit. So you only need a weapon that has the largest area. Alright, and this is actually the thing that I'm looking, and this is an axe variation, double axe, because I want actually the spin attack to deal damage to all enemies around me. And just imagine this is the best actually weapon you can use for this. We don't care about the damage of the weapon. If it's, again, it doesn't really matter if the, I mean, it does matter, I think, the power, because you want your character to be higher power. But again, it doesn't matter the initial damage of the weapon. That's one point to say, right? Because we are relying on dealing the damage to big enemies and bosses with the dynamo stack damage, alright? So I personally searching for one that has the biggest area, and if I can deal the same damage first hit to all enemies around me, this is the best thing, right? So again, double X and its variation will be fine. And it will be easier to find because again, you are searching for something you know, specific, right? You are searching for a weapon that has dynamo and hopefully gravity. Even if you don't get it with gravity, all the other things don't matter. You need the dynamo, all right? So it won't be that hard to find. You really don't need a perfect weapon, the meta-defining weapon. You don't care about this. You only care about the enchantments, right? And in this case also the attribute, the area attribute of the weapon, all right? And I continue to improve it again. I'm going to show you what I use so you can see for yourself. Let's take a look. Alright, so again, I'm using evocation roll because it has minus 25 artifact cooldown and extra movement speed, so I can really move fast. Alright, I have cooldown as well, so there are two cooldowns which allows you to rotate very fast those two abilities. This one, by the way, I decided not to use. I'm going to switch it back. We're going to use this one. Alright, let's see if I have, yeah. So I'm using this one. So evocation robe, electrified. Alright, again, if you get it in higher power, it's going to be even better. You're going to have more health, and it doesn't really matter, but again, more health, why not? And also, you're going to deal more damage. Again, the cooldowns are amazing because really move, the cooldowns really, I can rotate them really, really fast, all the abilities. Speed synergy, again, I have other things. I need to watch the video what the other things that I have, but this gives me, when I use an artifact, which is all the time, give me plus 20 movement speed for a short time. Again, I'm moving really, really fast across the map. Weapon, as I told you, I'm going to replace it, but this one is also good because it's a very large area. But you know, I prefer one with maximum area. But still, this is amazing, right? I don't care about the speed of the weapon. What's important here is the dynamo and the gravity. Again, you see, I didn't even choose anything here. I don't care, right? But choose dynamo and gravity, all right? Maybe I'm gonna go with, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Again, you see, I don't even invest things here because I want the damage, stack damage, and gravity to pull enemies in to get the first impact damage to all of the enemies. This is the most important thing, and a large area. All right, light feather, because this counts as a roll. I'm rotating very, very quick, and because of this, I'm able to stack up lots of dynamo stacks. And almost every time when I see a big enemy, I can just one-shot any big enemy. By the time I get to a boss, I probably can one-shot the boss. And in case I miss or something happen or I don't stack enough, I have both my bow and melee dynamo. Both of them have. So when I roll, I actually stack both of them, which is just crazy. And this for movement, because I checked, this is the fastest movement right now. Nothing can replace it. So again, I can just continue because of the 2 artifact cooldowns. I can use it all the time. So I can move very really fast across the map, and we're just going to show you. You see, I'm just using it now. The moment it's over, I already have it. So I always traverse fast across the map. You see, this is the plus 20 synergy. So now I have plus 20. The other thing that I'm going to search and add is gravity for my bow. Why? Because if enemies are the same point of impact when I use the bow with a dynamic stack, all of them should actually get hit with all the damage, not just a single one. Alright, so I think this is super important for Dynamo to have gravity. Because we already tried it on a melee weapon, it worked perfectly well to eliminate all enemies. Because if not, you're gonna find yourself kind of just hitting a few enemies with just one. So again, something I really want to, and I'm gonna search until I get it, is pulse on the bow and search if it works. It should work, but I'm gonna search for it. Again, I think pulse becomes even more important now with the gravity stack, with the dynamo stacks. So again, thanks for watching everyone. I'm going to continue to improve it. Consider subscribing to my channel if you want to continue to see how my build is being improved, and I'm going to share my findings. So this is it for this video. Consider leaving a like. And again, I'm going to follow this one with more improvement for this build really soon. And if you have something to add, recommendations, suggestions, or tips, let me know in the comment section below as well. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye. Cheers.